out here that's posing his friends. He's gon' wear a disguise. Why you betray my trust? All this repetition is faking out my memory.
It's the Miami Marlins and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. One down. Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins.
Conine.
The 0-1. Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And there are two down. Now it's the shortstop, Funk.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with the knock in this one.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Brewers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Funk at the plate now.
Ball
that's
one,
ball
strike.
one. Next offering is in for a strike. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins. One down, base is empty. On the ground. What a stop. Gathers and throws, and that's a great play for the out.
Good cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy in the mound.
One out, base is empty.
Number 21.
That one finds the zone. Strike one. And he takes a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. To the right side, Lopez. The throw to first, and there's two away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So two down. Next for the Brewers, Funk. Strike on the inside corner. Two down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. In the air, right side. Sanchez gets under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. Did well enough for them.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver for their offense, he needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
So two down. Next for Milwaukee, Funk.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one's in there. Strike one. Funk, in his rookie season, just 21 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And it's Rhys Hoskins. Alcantara over to first. Funk back on a dive.
Runner.
To second, and he's out. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. And now for the Marlins, Agustin Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. One out, bases empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. 2 outs, base is empty.
Number 21.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And right back to the mound. To first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that. Back here in Milwaukee. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now here is Dane Myers. Swing and a ground ball. Funk. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Base is empty with 2 away. Funk up now for the Brewers. There's a strike. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. 3rd home run of the season. It's 8-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
Great showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Funk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Funk with a homer in his last game. And there's a strike. Line drive, base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure
Runner takes off, pitch misses. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
You know, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
And up next for Miami, Xavier Edwards. On the ground to the left, Funk. Throws to first in time. 1 away here in the 5th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Funk.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Yeah. All right, Chris, when you talk about great logos, the Milwaukee Brewers, the M and the B that form a glove, not everyone even realizes that it's an M and a B with that glove. They started using it in 1978 and have been using it a lot more recently. It's a great logo, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, I remember as a kid, my brother had that ball cap, and I would just kind of borrow it. Some would say steal it, but it was just such a cool looking logo. I had no idea until years later that that's what was hidden on the inside of it, that M and that B, but very, very cool.
Lifted in the air, right center field. It falls in, and that's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And
crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Hard liner. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Funk with an unremarkable performance.
City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us. Really spilling blood. Everybody tough, today gotta go.
It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Funk.
That's shortstop, number 21.
Shota back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Ripped on a line to center. And out number 1 on the grab. John Birdie at the plate. Out to short. Funk. One up, one down. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Suzuki puts it away for the out. One away. Runner at second, 2 down.
Number 21.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Out towards left center. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab. And that ends the inning. Go ahead run on base. And next is the designated hitter, Owen Casey. Here goes the runner. That one ripped. Fair ball. Swanson rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read. And terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
That one is absolutely belted. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways.
Funk with a fair showing in this. Close one here today. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Hoskins over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied. 0-0. Funk will hit next. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That's about it.
And we're back. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Grounds one to short. Funk sends it to first, and one away in the top of the third. No outs, runners at first and second. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
This one in the air, right field. Casey squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The relay to third, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the flyout with 1 away. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. Out to short. Funk tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And a base hit into right center field. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Funk on the run, throw to first. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that could dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low-key.
Funk played pretty well in this win. Bottom of the second, and now Funk.
That shortstop, number 21.
Pote back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 1-1. Up the middle. Corner. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's going to be Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a chopper out to short. And that squirts through. And a good start to the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Funk measures 6 feet even, just 21 years old. And he's a native of Taiwan. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Just off the outside edge. 3-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Funk, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And here comes Dansby Swanson. on the ground. Funk throws to first, and Swanson is set down.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Funk. Pote back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat. It is probably out of here. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So the time run and score. No outs. Runner at first. Here's Kyle Tucker. And the pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Next for Milwaukee, Funk.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that misses. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in. Funk. Get that hitting streak going. Put together a 3-hit performance.
He definitely made a difference for him in this one, even in defeat.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me cakers. The movers and fakers can around and catch the vapors. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And they call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Shots, take your body drop. I ain't got a hammer cock to probably thinking we talk about we should have called a truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make the part bang let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant.
So 2 down. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Out to short. Funk. Third out. First frame of the night behind. Runners in the corners here. One away. Funk, the next to hit.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And a slider in there for a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. In worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. At the belt and fires. Chopped on the ground. There for the out. Runner scores from third. 1 out, bases empty. Funk was again named Rookie of the Month. Clearly a cut above the rest of the rookie class. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's not always the case, but if you win Rookie of the Month more than once, you've got a great shot at taking home Rookie of the Year honors after the season. What a year he's had.
Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ground ball. Baker throws to first in time.
The third baseman.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Line drive. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. And that's in there at the knees.
1-1.
Chourio, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ripped to right. Drops into the glove. 2 away down. And now it's Juan Yepez. 1 out, and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Hard hit left side. He takes it on his own. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Base is empty, 1 away. Funk up now for the Brewers. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. That catches the corner. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. That's outside.
That's out.
And now it's even 1-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Cruz pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And we're back, bottom of the 9th. And now up for Washington, James Wood. The other way. And it stays fair. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
First and second, no outs. Funk will hit next. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. There's the strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hit in the air, center field. He's under it, and there's 1 down. Go ahead, run on base. Funk digs in now. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. First and second. No outs. Kept that hitting streak going.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the plate with a solid plan, and it showed in the results. Nice job.
La bolsilla llena, me siento como un boss.